music on my end. It's screaming into my lungs. I got a new PC. It looks like everything's running great. I'm gonna check Task Manager real quickly. See, make sure everything's alright. That's new. Hmm. Let's go. Only maxing out a 50% CPU of everything that I have normally on. So that's really good. I had an AMD 3 before, upgraded it to an I got two big upgrades, i5 and RTX 3050. So it should be able to run better. Feels a lot smoother on my end, like it doesn't lag as much, which I definitely love that. But anyway, let's get into this, and I'm gonna make it louder. Maybe is this good? Huh? I guess I'm gonna check something real quickly. Equal. I hope that I was able to, if you guys could hear me the whole time. I wonder if it's negative a bit. No. Is that maybe better? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe? Huh. I wonder if it's too loud now. Uh, capture. I have no capture device in there. Weird. What can I do? Is it on default? Uh, maybe if I change it to default, it'll be better. Or maybe put on gain. Is this better? Can you guys hear me any better? Or we'll have to add some gain. I'm gonna just add a bit of gain. Is that too much? Yep, that is way too much now. I don't want y'all to hear me breathing into the mic 24/7, like. So we're just trying to fix out some, just fixing out the kinks. We do have this tornado warning, Hancock County, Illinois. Right now it's up on my screen. Wonder if we'll be able to find anything today. Hopefully the blue check mark comes soon for my account. Maybe, yeah, that seems a little better. I think it's a little better, but yeah, it feels a lot smoother. Definitely a lot laggier. They backed up like all the warnings thing, so I think I should be good. Yeah, everything's running. The warnings are running well. Yeah, they are running perfectly well. That is great. Here we go now. I guess this is more of a test stream, so there isn't really much. Tomorrow will be the big day. I promise I'll have like thumbnails and everything figured out, everything like that. I'm hoping that my audio sounds good for sure. Running good bit rate. 4 tornado watches right now. Throughout Iowa. I'll pull them up in a minute. But we've had multiple. And yeah, looks like we'll use Davenport's radar for this. Storm relative velocity I like a lot better. And you can see that couplet right there. Put on NROT. Nothing much there, so I'm just gonna leave it on storm relative velocity. Looking at radar, you can see getting a bit of inflow. We're getting right in there storm. Past Nauvoo, going south of sorry about that. Of Pontotoc, Dallas City. It looks like it'll go south of that. Looks like right around Paulton. You're next in line. This might be over you right now as we speak. Next in line would be Colusa, Adrian, going far east as Durham. It looks like. See, it's getting a bit of inflow in there. So like East Country Road, for example, Calusa. Check velocity again, and yeah, right around Pelton. This might just reach Southview. It looks like it's moving more of a southeasterly direction compared to the polygon. So Ferris, McCall, maybe even past, just past Carthage, Weber, Fountain Green, Lacrosse, Harpe, Blandonsville. You probably are next. And if we go far out, uh, east. In fact, I'm gonna see Vince Walty stream. I believe this event. Yes, it is. He's in some elevation. Yeah, you can see that. Nice. Put up audio bit. I think around here should be good. But yeah, it looks quite nice over there. I won't lie. Just like a nice scenery on a nice and clear day. But yeah, so far it's treating me well. This PC Pelton. There hasn't been an update, or no, just recently updated. So it is getting a bit of info in there. It's a little bit of mess. Pelton. Of course, Pontefusik. Uh, correlation coefficients, nothing there. Looks like as of right now. I'm gonna change that out, bring that to X. We do have a 45% chance for win tomorrow, so I think it might be a little bit of sad. See if I find any images right now. Where was this? Wow, that's nice. It's a nice one for sure. Gonna zoom this in a bit. I guess the forgot to fix that. Where's window capture? But yeah, you could see how nice that is. You could see a nice scud. That wasn't a tornado. That was a scud cloud in Illinois. Credit to James Spann for this image, but it was definitely a nice scud cloud. Repeating, this was not a tornado. As he said. I guess it's just gonna be very slow. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to here. Yep, Pelton is gonna. Looks like it's gonna create south of you. Maybe southern areas of Pelton. Most likely over East Country Road. 2,200 right now. Display settings. Change them to white. Hopefully this looks good. Maybe. I know I got a text. Holy. But not really much right now. It's still that same tornado. Of course, we have those severe thunderstorm warnings extending out. It was great presentation. That's what it was. Ooh, it might be having a new area popping up south of Adrian. Interesting to see. The Palatine seems to be in the main area. Now we have to watch Adrian. For the second dread, yeah, you could kind of see the inflow that's getting in through Carthage. This is, I believe, just northwest of Burnside. Check velocity. Yeah, or no, west of Burnside. This, I believe, also will be moving southeast. Or southeast. Both of these storms look like they'll be moving southeast. We really just have a line of cells. And there's another good area of rotation right near Alexander. You can see where these greens and reds meet. Is where expected rotation, and a nice amount of rotation for sure. And yeah, near Orleans, Alexander. This one is starting to move northwest. Only thing that I could see impeding tornado possibility is over Prouty moving north, possible cell merger. I guess might as well go back to here in Palatine. These other storms are also starting to fire up, it looks like. As we just have a whole line of every. In fact, yeah, you can see. All of these cells might be trying to merge soon. It's all of these cells that are soon starting to form is where we're gonna have this greatest tornado chances before they merge together. Really everywhere is trying to rotate right now. Orleans, Alexandria, those two areas, Aaronsville, also. I would not be surprised if back. About, why? I'm just gonna link on my YouTube channel. I believe it should be working. I'm just gonna test the audio real quickly. Yeah, it is working. In fact, I'll pull up these warnings, or excuse me, watches. I'm gonna pull back to GR. For this is north of Ferris. It's starting to do something. You can see this little donut hole in the middle just formed. Not sure if that's 100% something just yet. It'll be something to watch. Took around 2 scans to form. Right. In fact, let's see. You can see that this little donut hole starting to form. Right now, the other storm is not warned yet. That was south of here. That was really looks like it was really rotating. At least as of yet. Yeah, it looks like it might be trying to broaden out a bit, possibly. I'm happy everything's running smoothly. That's what I'm for sure happy about. See if I can try to get back to this tornado watch. This was the most recent one, 11 p.m. EST and 10 p.m. Central. This tornado watch is expected to expire. Tornado watch number 597 for parts of Illinois and Iowa, far eastern parts of Iowa, a little bit of Missouri also in there. For Troy, extended down through St. Louis, Effingham, Mattoon, Springfield, Illinois' capital. Yeah, we also have that. Look at the most recent tornado warning. Up here in Hancock County, this was 1 minute ago. Talk about how delayed they are, unless this was an older one. Possibly, maybe. Hancock. No! That's how long it really takes, though. Jeez. And this is why things like this are important. As this tornado warning in Hancock County. Hancock, Illinois, until 5:45 p.m. Central. Pea-sized hail on the radar indicated tornado warning south of Dallas City, north of Ferris. Gonna go back to this storm. Looks like a new couplet is trying to form near Adrian, something to watch. I'm gonna once again check on this storm right near Springfield. Yeah, it's trying to rotate, it looks like, possibly. Brownings, Island Cove, and it looks like a bit of a downburst formed. There might be a little bit of contamination there, but still quite surprising. Came out of nowhere. Do I seriously have Imperial units on? You're kidding. Where do I fix that? Well, I don't want that. Where do I fix that? I forgot. God help me this morning. Maybe to radar settings? Yep. Miles per hour. There we go. And yes, 7880. Might not be exactly that on the surface. Or will most likely not be. Seems like it's really starting to broaden out now. The rotation, it looks like it's closed into itself and starting to lose that juice from getting some of that moisture for inflow. And if there is a tornado on the ground, it would be extremely rain-wrapped, for sure. Yeah, that is right near Springfield. Morgan and Sangamon County. And yeah, looks like now we're starting to get a rock star on a form threshold of 1.1. It looks like. Right around here. You can see, right now near New Berlin, past that would be Springfield. But first for that would be Curran. So really, Springfield, you have to be weather aware for the next few hours as these storms come in. I'm gonna check out more of the rotation situation. Still see that through New Berlin, Island Grove. It looks like it really has started to broaden up, but still there, right along Island Grove now. This storm I believe is moving east. Looks like it's trying to get some sort of northerly component. Gonna go back towards Adrian, Burnside, La Crosse. Watch out next, La Crosse. Burnside, you are in this. Looks like it's just moving directly east at this point. But tomorrow will be the big day for sure. Let's see, anything yet? I wonder how it's done though with plus my recent tweets. No, I don't wanna buy anything. Don't promote. Cause I have my card on file there, and I don't want to accidentally charge myself $500 if you know what I mean. See if I can see anything.
We are currently under a severe
See what this is. I'm just checking this. Interesting. I guess the power is going out at a Walmart.
weatherman Nick reporting from Walmart.
Power went out, but Huh. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. But yeah, we do have that enhanced risk for tomorrow. I'll pull that up for a second. And this is for tomorrow. Do we have a new tornado warning yet? Check. Anything new? No, we do not. We just have those 4 tornado watches and that one in Hancock County. See, it's starting to occlude itself. It might be just trying to die out, possibly. Really has broadened out for sure as we get through Adrian. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day for sure. After that, I'm still really worried about this New Berlin storm. Not really sure what the info component is. I would not be surprised if this was warned though any second from now. And this would be Springfield in the path of this storm. Seems like it's mostly that it's trying to get its inflow going. Seems somewhat outward dominant or outflow dominant right now. But it's trying to get itself organized. I'm gonna go to this storm. It seems to be trying to get its act together. Looks like, and yeah, it's starting to collect an NROT. That could be a little bit of side load contamination, I'm thinking. Looking at the correlation coefficients right now. But I think they definitely do need to warn this, as this is going right through a big population area of Springfield. It's trying to get attacked together. They are in Springfield right now. Watch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave that up for now, as we do have that 45% chance for tornadoes stretching through Baltimore, Maryland, Washington D.C., Arlington, Alexandria, and Virginia and Columbia, Maryland. Is here I have the. So where we have that a rare 45% chance. The only reason why it's not a moderate day is due to it not being significant severe. See if there's anything new. I can't spell Springfield. I can't type right now. Nope, send now. Surely, definitely need to watch out. And there we go, we have that TPS signature. I would not be surprised if they warn this any second. I really don't go off of TPS signatures much. There are certain times when I do. And God, really, showing strong rotation. New Berlin, Curran, all the way up to Springfield. God, this is a really dangerous situation. Worst part is it is unwarned. This should be warned any second now. Island Grove, New Berlin, all the way up to Passfield, Curran, Springfield, Archer, Bradfordson. Hopefully I said that right. All these storms are coming together. I'm really worried about this. You know what? I'm starting to wonder if it's on the ground right now. Looking at correlation coefficient, spectrum width, it's there for sure. That change in wind direction and shear, or wind speed, excuse me. See if anything, if it's all like messed up in hydro classification. I'm not sure what. I'm not 100. And yeah, everything seems to be there. Might be a little bit in contamination though. But still, wow. That has gotten really strong though in the last few. So Springfield, this would arrive at your doorstep in probably the next 10 minutes, I'd say. God. Yep, now we're starting to get really heavy. We're getting a threshold of 10.3. And yeah, this is on your doorstep, Curran, Leland Grove, all the way up towards the big city of Springfield. They're also known as Illinois' capital. And this is extremely strong, damaging situation if this is on the ground. I wonder if we're gonna get a video of this, because it would be very impressive if we did. Just God. And you could see this. Look at this supercell right here. And what an impressive supercell that is. Sure. I can't spell. Thank God for Grammarly. See if we have anything else. So yeah, that thing keeps getting stronger and stronger. How have they not warned this? Is my question. I mean, might be a bit of contamination, but still might not be at that a very seismic threshold, but it's still a dangerous situation for sure. This is gonna be Bates. This is gonna go through. Nexus possible tornado. Uh, Still unwarned. I don't get how. National Weather Service is looking at the same thing I am right now, just to be sure. Where it is. So would this be Springfield? What radar would this be? Lincoln. Okay then. Bates, Knapp, Corinne, need to take shelter. Even past that Springfield. This is a dangerous situation. Even if you don't get a tornado, either way this is unwarned, still damaging winds for sure. You can see its inflow. It might be trying to get into itself. Possibly. Still nothing. No tornado warning or anything. I don't think they've even really acknowledged this yet. I'm praying that it's starting to get to outflow, as it seems like it's starting to get a little more contamination in it. Just a really good thing right now. So Bates, take shelter now. And you can kind of see how fast this thing collected itself. I had a feeling that it was a bit of contamination there. There might still be there. Once again, just east of New Maryland, Knapp, Bates, Karen for Southern View and Springfield. Need to take shelter now. Still nothing on there. Tornado warning did get canceled out. Yeah, thankfully it looks like it's trying to broaden itself out. Does not look as impressive as this Salisbury storm knew. Now Salisbury is trying to get its act together. Really, everything feels like it's trying to rotate right now. And yeah, once again, Salisbury getting some of that inflow going. And we do have a little bit of broad rotation right around the Salisbury area, moving Northeast Central, Athens, and past that, North Central Creek Road, uh, northwest of what is that, Green Acres, taking that, corner split in the next couple minutes, trying to see if I got, John Wine, maybe? Oh, no. Minor flooding in Donaldson, Iowa. I'm not sure if that went, back down, spring, see if there's, anything yet. Yep, that was quick supercell development. That just, came out of nowhere. Still nice and strong. For sure. Looks like NRAP's starting to go down. Yeah. Might be weakening a bit, though, for sure. Either way, we still have that, TVS signature. It's a bit far behind from the actual storm. Currents. I'd say getting your tornado sheltered. I don't think there's even a warning on this anymore. Wow. They really have been something today. Right along this area where they have that big push of inflows, where we could possibly see a tornado. Just a big line of cells coming in past the St. Louis, northeast of the St. Louis Metro, and also just north of the St. Louis Metro. Storm relative velocity is weakening on it, but still there. Go back towards this storm up here. Yeah, Salisbury also looks like it's trying to rotate a bit. It's a little bit of a mess right now, it looks like. Oh, it's from right. There might be a little bit of contamination in there, just like how it was on the southern storm. It looks like it's starting to lose a bit of inflow as it's going through Nap right now. Nap right after this would be Curran. Archer, even up towards Springfield. Still watch out for the cell. Heavy downpours, maybe some localized flooding there in Springfield. Right now it's a waiting game. I think what we could have possibly weakened it is this 3 cell merger, merging at the north and south, and maybe trying to is merging a bit with a pop-up cell towards Scottsville. Also, all these little bean-shaped type storms. So we could expect those tornadoes today. So far, is performing real well. Surprised how that wasn't warned though. Maybe not enough evidence for them to warn it, especially as it's nearing towards Springfield. Without warning, this thing can quickly develop. It has the resources to. But thankfully, it looks like it's starting to weaken a lot. It seems like it really has broadened out. Thankfully. As it gets towards Curran and then later Springfield. Probably next, 10 minutes, I'd say. 7 to 10 minutes. Even up here, it looks like it's trying to get something going. Only thing is, I can see slowing it down is the cell merger, of course. Looks like it's trying to turn into a line of storms. And then with these isolated cells to the south, you can see here, you could see some things happening. Also, some, of course, also a couple cells merging there. I wonder if it's getting its cut inflow from this storm in Chatham. I think they're trying to merge together, which is cutting off that inflow from getting in there. tomorrow I think will definitely be the biggest and largest day. We'll be live for that also. Not sure how long this will be. I mean, I have all the night to be alive. I have everything that I need. I have a 40-ounce water bottle to the side of me. Not on melatonin or anything like that. Only wrong I don't have any energy drinks, but I don't think that should be that huge of a deal. So it's expected to be just a short stream. I don't think that'll happen much anymore. See if we got anything back yet. It's a rotation, but I mean rotating. Wait, I forgot. I may be able to do something. Oh, with that. Wow. Nice wall cloud though, looking into Atlanta from Jim Cantore. You can see a nice little wall cloud there. That's coming into Atlanta, to of course where he works. Seems like it's starting to do a bit of a film merger as it's getting closer, and yeah, it's cutting off a bit of that inflow, or a good chunk of that inflow, as this whole cell merger happening. Springfield, Illinois. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Heavy downpours, maybe a downburst or two of a heavy gust going around 50 to 60 miles per hour. I'd not be surprised about. Through West Grand Place, Hawthorne Place, through 97, 55, and yeah, Interstate 55, through Springfield. Just nasty travel conditions as you get around there. Near Van Dalia also. Carlinsville, Good Ferry. I'm hoping this is working, or this has something happening. I guess, no. Right now, I will be back in a minute. So I have to use the, bathroom. Watching all these, southern cells come through. are back. Turn off the music. But we are back once again. Edinburgh, Rostra, New City, Cascade. Maybe a bit of rotation trying to get together. Surely a possibility, for sure. Concerning. We have that really dense shear which led to those original tornado warnings. Like, I just can't get over it. It looks so perfect. It looks so perfect. Hurricane Dora. Well, you can see this nasty cell developing. Is there a turret possible? No, there is not. Same thing down here with this Vandalia storm. Just a whole scattered mess. It looks like downburst, possibly. I would not be surprised. Or a microburst, I guess. I would not be surprised about. Quick spin ups are definitely not out of the question today. As we already had a couple quick spin ups, I believe. So yeah, Cascade, Breckenridge, Edinburgh. You're next. And it's a nice looking storm. Nice looking cell. It's trying to come together, it looks like. As it has a good pocket for inflow, for sure. Wow, 3 inch. Is this a report? 3 inches of hail? If that is, wow. I wonder if we could find any hail readings. Whoa, we do have. This is just as right now. We do have. According. Wait, when was this? Wow. Apparently, we do have a tornado north of Pawnee. A confirmed tornado. Pawnee, where is this? That's Nantucket. Pawnee, Illinois. Apparently just before. I think it could be this cell. Might be going through some sort of merge right now. It's definitely really nice looking. It's starting to get some rotation going right around there. South of Cascade. Edinburgh. You're next in line, it looks like. Southern might just go cut right through it. It might just go southern parts of it, and your interstate or not interstate, state highway what is that? State Highway 19? 29, excuse me. Edinburgh Blueville also points south of that, right in between Sharpsburg. Was next also on line, of course. Past then would be Road 1200 East, possibly gliding along 1900 North, and then soon traveling towards Stonington, far away from this. Auburn also might be trying to get something going. And a little bit of you can see really a lot of inflow coming into that storm. Looking at the velocity with this whole mess, just gliding right in there. That's why this storm is very open on radar, as you can see. Just really a classic supercell look. In fact, I'm gonna screenshot this. Save. That's not it. Wait, is that? Did that get switched up? Switched up or no? Then why does it look like that on hmm. But yeah, coming back to this, right near Edinburgh, this is coming. It looks like it's trying to come right towards you. We are getting a bit of rotation in there, and yeah, it's slowly getting stronger. There might be a teeny bit of contamination there. You can see right there, right in that little spot, we do have a big amount of rotation for sure. I guess a large amount of rotation. As we go farther north, of course, Blueville, Edinburgh, What is this over right now? This is just over around Sagman River, going on East 2100 Road. Just after there, might cut up into there. This has, I would not be surprised if this was worn. This is really catching my eye. Classic Supercell look, or Classic Cell look. See, it's starting to wrap itself up. And yeah, there might be a little bit of a radar of maybe trying to block itself a bit. Looking at that Lace's view with that coming through Edinburgh. So the worst is still to come for you, that possible tornado with that rotation. So that'd be 58, possibly to 13. Could be give or take. And yeah, not surprisingly, it did weaken a bit. It's starting to lose a bit of its inflow, but it's still there. Still coming in there. Where these winds interchange is really where the velocity kisses and sometimes brings that possible tornado. And I mean, it's still there. We're going to start to get an N-Rod on that. Do have a rating of 71 DBZ. Oh, might be a bit of clear air in there. You might have something actually coming up looking at correlation coefficients. Might be a little something there. But still might be heavily contaminated. Still something to watch for sure. Especially with this nice of a looking cell. Edinburgh, Norfolk Kincaid. And yeah, there it goes again. It's re-strengthening. Again, it looks like it's starting to wrap itself up. Oh, this is very bad. And is that? Yep, there we go with that tornado warning. They just called the tornado warning for that, and I agree with that 100%. I believe this will be till 8 p.m. Tornado warning, Edinburgh. Knew it before. There we go. Radar indicated tornado warning. This moves south east, according to Polygon. Edinburgh, southern parts of it, really coming through for you. Strong rotation for sure. I wonder if it's trying to create some sort of like donut hole possibly in that storm. Very impressive looking storm for sure. Not surprised if this could touch the ground any second. Yep, there it is. 61 knots to 29 knots. So that might be a bit of contamination there, but still. Looks like it's trying to get itself going. Edinburgh. As I've said before, this is coming right towards you. Sharpsburg also. Need to take shelter. Kincaid, Tovey, Willys, Stonington, Old Stonington. Need to take shelter now. Dangerous situation, of course. Just with a little bit of smoothing there, you can just really see how impressive that storm is looking. Might be trying to wrap in itself. Yep, there it is. It's really trying to wrap in itself. See what the velocity looks like. Yep. I might say this might be on the ground. I won't, uh, this could possibly be on the ground. Still really strengthening that rotation for sure. What are we looking for? Yep. I'm hoping that could occlude into itself. Hopefully try to hopefully that'll weakening. But I think we possibly do have a tornado on the ground according to radar. Looking at that little couplet, that little correlation coefficient drop right there, I'd say that could be definitely on the ground. In fact, I'm gonna call it on the ground now. That's going for Sharpsburg. This will possibly go for Sharpsburg. Willie Stonington Oldton, lowest level of sturdy building. And it's the first thing you should do. Christian County and Sangamon County, Illinois. This is a dangerous situation. It looks like Taylorsville around 6:35 Central. This will last till 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Central. Just continue on the east of Springfield. This storm. Just wow. Yep, there we go. There we go. That that TVS signature really strong. God. Yep. Extremely strong. Right where we have that rotation, it's definitely on the ground. It's 100% on the ground right now. Edinburgh, Sharpsburg, and yep, we do have a bit of a donut hole, looks like, trying to form. Right, in that debris ball. Let's see, storm relative velocity showing similar story. Nothing stopping the storm now. Sharpsburg, only thing that I could do now is hope it includes. This is a strong tornado. Most likely is on the ground. See, anything? Yep, there we go. Large tornado. Confirmed by Luca. Large tornado. It's a very dangerous situation. Very, very. I cannot stress this enough. You need to be in shelter now. Need to be underground. This is a huge tornado right now. Pull this up. Right there. Pawnee. From Luke Hutton. Right there. We have that tornado. Big tornado. Looks like it might be trying to put itself to a wedge. Possibly, or a stovepipe. I mean, sign of an extremely strong tornado. And God, that velocity signature. I'm praying that Mrs. Sharpsfield. This is going directly for Sharpsburg. Need to be underground or in an interior room or low right now. Hopefully, it's gonna try to include itself. You see a little bit of. It's God! This thing keeps strengthening. I don't think this is contamination. I won't lie. I don't think this is contamination at this point. Strong tornado on the ground. Very strong. See how fast this developed. I'm hoping this thing might try to wrap into itself and cut its... Oh my god. Thing keeps getting stronger. This is a bad situation right now. I don't think we have many traces on it. I don't know where the cut-in stream is. Oh. Uh, see, he isn't. No live, no nothing. God. Very bad situation. Sharpsburg needs to be in their shelter now. This is gonna go right towards you. Can't say no target or anything like that or what street it'll be on. This looks like it's gonna go right through you. Thankfully, I think it'll miss Edensburg and Bluesville. Yep, it's observed now. Confirmed tornado. This recently went through Taylorsburg, now the Sharpsburg in that path. Seeing a smaller neighborhood. A very dangerous situation. God. This thing keeps getting stronger. It's gonna be rain wrapped now. It's gonna be extremely rain wrapped now. As it goes through Sharpsburg. It's gonna go right through you. This is gonna go right through you. You need to be underground to survive this tornado. Or not on... You need to be underground to up your chances of survival. I don't know what if at this strength really what will happen. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado, according, and saw a picture of it just recently of that storm. God. This thing is on the ground. 100% is on the ground right now. You're joking. It's now a multi-vortex. God. No. This is a multi-vortex. A massive tornado. This is going to be a strong tornado. Going to go right for Sharpsville. I'm praying that they issue a particularly dangerous situation right now. God. Sharpsburg, the south of Edensburg, need to be underground. Need to be into interior room, try your best on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Nothing to joke around right now. A strong tornado. Sharpsburg. I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat myself. This just keeps getting stronger. Gonna go right for the small town of Sharpsburg right now. This is a confirmed tornado. Oh, how many times I'm gonna keep her? And there it goes. We're just about to go. It's gonna change lives, God. And I don't think this is contamination anymore. I do not think this is contamination. This is the tornado. A big tornado on the ground, gonna go right for Sharpsburg right now. They need to issue something, because next in line would be Willie's, and then Old Stonington, possibly even Stonington. This is a very dangerous situation for sure. Christian and Sangamon counties is this tornado warning. And yep, there it is. It's in. It's gonna be in. Is this in? Just about is. A strong threshold. How bad is this debris? Oh, where is this correlation coefficient looking? This is gonna go right through Sharpsburg right now. It's in it. It's in it. One thing I could think of is it possibly goes south of it. There it goes. Hopefully they're spared. Hasn't updated yet. Might be going south of it. And it's God. Even that is maybe trying to detect something. Sharps. How many times did you say that? Sharpsburg. Oh, Willie's. You're next. There it goes. We have another tornado warning now. And I believe this is for a another cell. To the south, this is Fayette County. Near St. James. We have I don't think we really have a good radar for it. No, we do not. Yep, there it is, going right through Brownstown. We have another cell going to go right through Brownstown. This is Fayette County, Illinois. Fayette. I'm just impressed with this Sharpsburg. God. It's a strong tornado. I think it's trying to move north. It might be trying to get a northerly direction. I'm hoping it goes south. I think it is. So, State Highway 29. This is going to be right over you. A really strong supercell. At this point, large, extremely dangerous tornado. There it goes, once again. I mean, I haven't seen that signature in a while. I have not seen this signature in a while. Extremely strong tornado, right now. I think it just keeps looking more and more impressive. Oh yeah, you can see it, this is perfect. This is, so what is this now? Sharpsburg? Now Willie's? You're under the gun from the storm. Another small town. So this, I believe, right now is in, what is that said? One of those two counties. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, this storm just quickly formed itself. It's like it just grazed it. And this is a strong tornado. I don't know how many times I'm gonna stress it. I'm hoping that could start to occlude soon. I'm not even gonna bother with the southern one. I'm gonna use other radar software to get the second picture. But yeah, Brownston, this hit you. Is this confirmed? No, I don't believe it is. It's radar indicated. And yeah, you can see that. Right over Brownston. Brownston. Is where we expect to have that tornado go back up here. This is a very impressive signature. Go back past Sharpsburg. Now, Willie, you're under the gun now. This might go right through you guys, Willie. Willie? Oh my god. That's a big tornado. But this might be weakening, I'm hoping. Like, this is a very dangerous situation. Willie's, has it updated at all yet? Oh, I'm praying that it's weakening now. Let's see, is correlation coefficient still there? Not as much anymore. It seems to be more of a contamination scenario now, but still this could be on the ground, knowing how we just had a major tornado just a bit ago. God, how this really escalated. So what is this? St. Elmo's, Brownston, St. James is most recent. I need to refresh Twitter because it is. So Willie's now. This is gonna be right at your doorstep. I'm hoping this just moved south of you. It's re-strengthening. There we go. It's re-strengthening. Right along this area where that tornado would be. Trying to get right there. That's Fayette and Effingham counties. That I believe it was in continuation, possibly. But Willie's, you guys are next in this. I wonder where we go past this. North 1600 Road, State Highway 48. North of Taylorsville. This is going easterly Taylorsville, going right through, Willie's, up toward, between Willie's, um, and North 100, just a little bit down North 100. So there it goes. It re-strengthened. This is thankfully starting to go south of Willie's, but I'm really, worried about possible some big wind gusts for Taylorsville. Go on this, southern one. Not much. It looks like down here might have something, but it could be a little bit of contamination there. Right towards, Barston. Now it looks to be not as, impressive. Yep, there go Willie's. This is gonna go south of you, it looks like. And it's re-strengthening, of course. And this is just a perfect, signature. One of the best ones I've ever seen. I won't lie. Looks like it's right, looks like the thing is just, south. Next in line would be, this seems like moving just north of Hughesville, Assumption, Radford. I'd say maybe up north towards, Monweekwa. Not out of possibilities. But it seems like it's more of a southeasterly storm right now. I wonder if we can find anything. 55 to 58, so very hard math calculations say about 114 miles per hour, gate to gate. It's not really looking as impressive as it did on radar earlier, but still won't stop it from being extremely strong. Once again, this is a radar, a storm spotter confirmed tornado. Is this continuation? Yeah, that was continuation of, earlier. This, tornado warning will expire within the next 10 minutes. And just, been everywhere. This is a tornado possible severe thunderstorm down here, and I see why it's starting to rotate a bit, according to, radar. And yeah, going right through Raymond as of right now. I'm gonna go back to this tornado warning. I've only seen an update in a minute. And yeah, back to that TPS signature. And you could see this Right there. Look at how it looks better smooth. And yep, this other storm near Raymond. See that slight bit of rotation, but up here seems to be the most impressive. I'm not seeing much on velocity, maybe a little bit, something, but you can see that inflow there, also, and it's starting to develop its own debris ball again, it looks like. Might be getting split up from itself, or it might be trying to submerge, actually. Might be too much for the storm. As you can see out on half of it, it looks like it's trying to develop some sort of debris ball. You see right here. This is a strong tornado. Stonington. Old Stonington, is this trying to pick itself up? No, it's still going that southeasterly motion. It seems like it'll go right in between Assumption and Radsford and the other. Looks like some smaller neighborhoods ahead of this, but most likely rural, or most likely mostly rural. Is there any damage? Whoa. So, Connor Croft. He is alive on this storm. So, as I think he is. They did end like. Okay. So you have a continuation of that tornado warning. So this will include Radford, Obed, Yanisville, Pleak, Christian, and Shelby counties in Illinois. So here we go now. It looks like it's really starting to wrap into it, a rain wrap itself. So you will not see this tornado. Repeating, you will not see this tornado. Correlation coefficients showing this is still on the ground with this right here, which is a correlation coefficients drop. So let's see, look, 0.9, 1%, plus that. Look as you get in, 8.8, you know how, like that. Like that, as you can see, it goes down far as 0.45. So this is basically when it collects non-meteorological particles in the air. That's when it starts to drop, and that's what we have right now. Hail can affect that. As you can see, there's some hail spikes in there, getting up to around 60, 65 dBc or decibels, I believe it's called. Yes, St. Elmo, this is another tornado warning for you guys. Really just a whole mess. Looks like that there could be multiple areas of rotation. Lagouti, southwest of Bluff City, right around St. Elmo to the southwest of that. Really anywhere in that really could be rotating. Also another over near Shelbyville, another cell developing. And then a whole bunch of cells back near St. Louis. A lot of developing. So it's going to be a long night, or a long day, I guess, as we're entering the mid evening hours. And still some really nice rotation on there. North of Assumption. Partaker, this is a dangerous situation as you get. So it looks like Radford, which it seems like it really. See how quickly its rotation did weaken though. See extremely strong rotation, and then it transferred down south. Into Hughesville, and there was that new severe thunderstorm warning, which will include that Assumption area. It's really just a whole mess. It seems like everything has came together. As you can see, a lot of cells merging into that near Taylor's. Though you guys probably got a bit of hail. Really throughout northeast of there. This whole area extends all the way back towards Verdon, Auburn. This is south of Springfield. This might go to maybe a bit of sprinkles as you get towards what is it? Woodside. Still looking at this for Radsford. As now we're at 8 p.m. and this is an extension for the next 30 minutes and still an observed tornado warning. See anything from Freddy? Any? I don't know where he is right now. Tomorrow's of course going to be a big day for tornadoes. Wind threat is at a 45. I would not be surprised if by the 2 a.m. advisory, we had a moderate risk on our hands. And yep, there we go, linking now. Wedge. Oh, yep, it's now Wedge. Or as of 10 minutes ago, or 8 minutes ago, it has been a Wedge. Just wow. Look at that thing. Look at that. Just incredible. The trim point should be about that. Did not try 500. 500 maybe. But yeah, you can see that though. See how thin the warnings are. And yet, still there, the rotation definitely has weakened a lot as it became rain wrapped. It started to hit that weakening trend recently, and it seems like it has continued that. I haven't really touched down in Atlanta. We had storms past there. It was very. So this be Peachtree City. From a while ago, it was very dark, apparently. And yeah, this is in a bit of a contamination problem, but most likely right here northwest of Confidence. This is our main area. And yeah, it's really broadening out, which is good. It really just became a very broad area of rotation. As you get towards north of Assumption. I don't think it's on the ground anymore, and yes, it is not on the ground anymore. It seems like it has lifted. Really great news. Have we had any tornado reports though with this? We did have a tornado report touchdown 3 miles southwest of New City. This was in Sangamon County. It seemed to have weakened a lot, thankfully. It's not just a huge swath of rain, but you can still kind of see the outline of it coming through of that supercell. Probably could have done a better drawing, but that's where it is expected to be. But it's just a big, broad area of rotation, as it really has weakened a lot. See that RFD surge? I believe it is 70 miles, I'd say, 70 plus miles per hour. Oh, this is a very close view of it. Wow. You could just see kind of how big this was. Look at that. A big tornado. See that debris in the air? That looks like a trampoline it just lifted, but a huge tornado from Brandon Payne. Hopefully I said that right. Seems like it is. And yeah, this was what it was at match. Multiple vortex. Oh yeah, that could have been the other vortices there. Yeah. It was a very bad situation there. Should probably fix the milliseconds there. Just didn't save, I guess. Oh, that was the sweet spot. Yeah, it's working better now. There are times though where whoa, significant tornado parameters getting maxed out right there. Looks like just north of Assumption. It seems like it's starting to weaken down a lot. And now down here seems to be a new area of concern. Right around Dunkel. That's what ruined it. That cell merger from the south. It's kind of what ruined that the perfect storm that was, thankfully. See how it looks like something leading in. It's trying to turn into a line, these southern storms. And these prefrontal storms are the storms that are rotating, and we have these embedded tornadoes. What an impressive storm that was, though, to just like an hail. What is that, Vince? That's Brooklyn, Wisconsin. Still watching that. Down here towards St. Elmo. It expires in the next 5 minutes. But I mean, right around Confidence, once again, it feels like it's been stationary. It kind of feels like, how fast is this moving? And I believe it is moving. Moving east at 25. It felt like a whole mess. Maybe because this weird polygon, maybe? 100% sure. And yep, it's developing a new area of rotation embedded in the storm. So it looks like it just sucked up all the energy and is able to get a little bit of something happening. As you can see, kind of what was happening before. Now it looks like might try to drop again. Nothing right now compared to earlier. Whoa, what happened? You can see in these last frames how strong that tornado was. Seeing correlation coefficients. And then it kind of just knocked itself out basically. Because of the cell merger. I'm hoping that's starting to weaken. And they're right along Radford. Or just south of Radford seems to be where that whole area of rotation is, but still very broad rotation. Is this specter radar indicated? I'd not be surprised if it was. A rear flank. That's a nice downdraft to it. Rear flank downdraft. Or rear flank, I guess. I'm very tired for sure. If you know what I mean. And has this mic been working? Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm hoping that's been working all stream. Once again, it's Fayette County. Yeah, there was a hail report of 1.25 inches. Yeah, hail report back there. But yeah, looking at this, you can kind of clearly see where the cell is. Once again, this is until 8:30 or 7:30 p.m. And you can kind of see where it started. See right here, the strong tornado that was there slowly moved on. See, at its peak was probably looked probably the best back here was probably where it first formed, then slowly kept moving on, and then eventually past this point it started to weaken. And then as you can see, that southern cell was coming in, and that would ruin that original. But we've been tracking it before that tornado warning was even issued. So I guess props to me. Maybe I deserve it, maybe not. Yeah, rain wrapped around the circulation, very difficult to see. Rotation across the 51 north assumption. Is that one of its multi-vortexes? Wow. Maybe one of its vortices. Look at the suction vortices. Wow. My. So this was from Brandon Kopic. I believe this was a retweet, possibly? No, was it? It was from less than an hour ago. And just watch. You can see it's starting up multiple vortices, like one right there. One right there in the middle, looks like. And that really just shows how strong is one back there. Really did, just showed how strong that tornado look right there, right there. So you had three vortices at once. So that was right before it became a wedge. And yep, right there also, look at that vortice. Back there. Right there, right there. God. A lot of vortices. Very strong multi-vortex, very strong tornado that was on the ground, one right there. This continues on for like about a minute and a half. See another one. Right there, right there. Seems like it's starting to get itself together. Splits apart. Just a whole bunch of vortices. You could see from that far away the trees violently swaying in the wind. And then that's when it started to group together, it looks like, and become that wedge that it was. And then that's basically what happened. It looks like another one back there, another vortice before it became a huge tornado. So yep, that basically shows how strong that tornado was. The very good an assumption of how strong that tornado was. There it goes now. There we go. Now we're starting to get something happening right near Edgewood. Strong rotation, but we're also far away from the radar, so there might be a bit of contamination. You can see right there, we're starting to get a little bit of a hook there. That inflow is starting to surge in. Southwest of Mason gonna go right through Edgewood. I think the tornado warning will continue as the radar indicated. It's trying to get its act back together, but it's still pretty broad rotation, really has broadened out compared to before. It looks like that tornado warning was actually dropped down there. And now it will continue on. But are both of these tornadoes possible? Yes, they are. And yep, two areas of rotation down here. South of St. Elmo, Edgewood, St. James. Is this one's also tornado possibly too, right near Colton. Colton, where we have that rotation also. Once again, everything's rotating. And then back here, these storms joining together. This is the type of situation we'll have tomorrow. Once again, this is Christian in Shelby County. I believe this is now starting to enter, or has been entering Shelby County. Yeah, it's still extremely broad area of rotation. Seems like it even broadened out even more. Could possibly be the end of the tornado warning. The tornado. Definitely, but you never know. This thing could easily just get its act together and redrop. But with all these cells merging, with when I think once we get these two cells merging into it, it'll be done. As it'll cut off all of its all the info it has left of it, and really just broaden out into nothing, or really just broaden out into a huge rainstorm, not nothing. And you can see down here, this why it's so strong. It has nothing really contending with it, and has a nice area of just getting all that warm moisture and inflow getting right into there, really taking advantages. And whoa! Edgewood, take shelter now. Edgewood Hill Horde, even afterwards Eberly. Looks like a bit interesting. Screenshot that. Uh, Even as we get up here, yeah, it's kind of just uh everywhere at this point. The storm, as it is slowly merging together, not really. Yep, there we go. Radar indicated they have updated the tornado warning. This was located near Assumption, moving east, so it'll definitely meet up with this other area. Where I think they're interacting together right around Duval. It looks like. Seems like more a nerve, but eventually it'll cut off all of its inflow, hopefully, and that'll be it for that storm. That was a big tornado, though. What a day this has been. They've been really doing a terrible job today. NWS linking, like, I think once you can see that, if they saw that, whoa, is this moving? Where is this moving? Is this an update to it, and that's why it's moving? East, yeah. But yeah, they probably will cancel this tornado warning, cause it's doing its last shot at life, which seems to be right near Yanisville. Really still a nice broad area rotation, but it seems like it's getting cut down to around this area just south of Yanisville, Illinois. This is in Shelby County. And this was a continuation. Now it's gonna be radar indicated. We do have one considerable severe thunderstorm warning in Montana. Guessing for winds. You can see a nice little cell there. Warner Hill, springtime, watch out, Columbus. Montana slowly moving down into uh Joliet. This is Stillwater County, Montana. Seems like things are gonna quiet down. I'm gonna probably end the stream after we get to this last warning. I thought I have to rest up for tomorrow for sure. And there goes history, man. Whoa, what happened here? There we go. Still is off. Fixing it. Right around here looks good. I mean, I'm gonna go back to this stream. We'd say it's still getting a bit of info, but I think once we get the Finley storm where they're gonna meet, I think that's where we're gonna. Whoa, we have a TVA signature down here, and I see why. Nothing's on it yet, but yep, might be a little bit of contamination in there, right near Tower Hill. Once again, this is Shelby County. See, then just as if I said it, seems like we got another little broad area of rotation, or no, down here it might be a bit of sad low contamination, but we might have a little something there near Tower Hill. See if anything on correlation coefficients pick that up. Not really. It has to be like slightly bigger area, I think. I'm gonna look at radar. Yeah, I'd say a little bit of more of inflow in it. I'd say, and then I think that's when it would get one for a tornado. Like once it's trying to wrap itself around. It looks like as we get towards Tower Hill, this thing will be moving east. But I think the thing that'll really impede it is this cell merger. Might impede it a bit. And yep, as I said before, with a teeny bit more info, that's what it looks like it's trying to get. Trying to get. So yes, Tower Hill. This whole line, though, will have kinks in it, and this one has Tor Possible on it, and I see exactly why. Looking at velocity, I'm not close to the southeast of that, east of Witt. As we get towards this Shelby County, Illinois tornado warning. Looks like it's starting to move out of the polygon. This will probably be expired next, 3 minutes. Still haven't said anything about it. I think it is done, knowing how they haven't even put a continuation on it. So I think that'll be done. Now this is cute. Yeah, it looks like it's time to get that one last shot of life, that tornado warning. So this is 10 p.m. Central. This tornado warning has expired. Does it still have possible? No, it does not. Once again, Effingham, that area. I think that'll do it for the night. Good night for now. And we'll be back on tomorrow. I might get a video out tonight. I'm not 100% sure. But I guess I'll do it for now.